What's going on YouTube? So in today's video, I'll actually have my top 5 loadouts for ranked. These are the best loadouts for movement, damage, range, recoil control, aiming, auto stability, everything you need to make a good ranked class setup. And I'll also have the perks and stuff I use at the end. Now following the class setups and the loadouts, you guys will see a gameplay of my favorite ranked meta right now. Of course, the gameplay is going to be on Rebirth, so I hope you all enjoy the video. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the class setups. Alright, so for the first class setup, we have one of my favorite superi builds. Now this build has a Zen muzzle on it, so it'll take away all the recoil, make the gun very straight to shoot. Barrel is the bore 99 short barrel to give you the best ADS speed and movement. For the underbarrel, we have the XRK Edge. This is one of the best underbarrels for movement and control. For the stock, we have the Rescue stock, the best recoil stock for the superi. You guys want to give this a try. You could also use the superi with the Night Arm model instead, just to give it better accuracy but still have a lot of good movement. And the second weapon for this class setup is my favorite AR right now, the SVA. For this build, you're going to use a sonic suppressor, and it'll help keep the gun suppressed while it's still shooting straight with a lot of good range. Next, you're going to use the precision barrel. This is going to help the gun shoot very straight, keep the aiming stability very good, while giving you extra range and damage. Next, my favorite sight, the Corio Eagle Eye. This is a very good sight for long range. You guys want to use it. And also, we'll have the high grain rounds just to give it some extra damage and make sure the gun hits super hard. And then this is how the gun shoots. A lot of you guys ask why I use it in full auto. I just think it's better than burst, so I don't have to switch it if I need it in full auto, close up, even from long range, etc.
That squad, hunt them down. Target down, marking the rest. We located the rest of them. Squad on your attack map.
So for this next build, it's pretty similar to the first superi build, but it's just slightly different. Got the Zen muzzle to help it shoot very straight. Bore 99 short barrel to help the movement speed, keep the gun super fast. The Rescue stock, of course, for the recoil control. And the high grain rounds to help boost the damage a bit. And this is the class setup if you guys want to copy it. And this is also how the gun shoots.
Operators from that squad, hunt them down.
Dammelo.
To pair up with that, we have the Holger. This build is a no recoil build, absolute no recoil with the Zen muzzle, factory barrel for the most damage and control, the Bruin heavy support grip just to help the recoil control and aim instability a bit, and the high grain rounds just to boost the damage a bit more. Now with this build, you could use the assault stock, but also the Ascent Lord stock is actually pretty good. Either or, whichever you prefer, will still be good. And then here's a comparison between each stock, if you guys just want to see the difference. There really isn't much, but just so you guys can see. For my next build, this is actually my build and my favorite Superi build that I've ever used. I dropped multiple 60s in one weekend and a couple days with this, so you guys definitely want to give this a try. Now, we know some of these attachments already. The only thing that's different is the Zulu barrel. It just helps the Superi move a bit faster without taking too much penalties like recoil, control, damage, etc. This barrel is actually one of my favorites, so you guys definitely want to give it a try. The whole build entirely is actually super good. You guys will see how it shoots. And to pair with that, we have my favorite Holger build with the Cassis brake on it, Holger factory barrel, high grain rounds just to boost the damage a bit more, Jack glasses to remove any visual recoil, and we also have the Ace and Lord stock because the stock shoots one of the straightest. And here's the build if you guys want to see how it shoots. I'll also have a clip after to show you guys how I fry out on Resurgence using this class setup.
Deployable buy stations ready. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Marking the rest of them.
So this next build for the Superi is actually pretty good and pretty basic, but just slightly different. So for the first attachment, the Zen muzzle, of course, to remove all recoil. For the second attachment, we'll have the NIDAR model. It'll actually make the gun super accurate. Next, we'll have the rescue stock, of course, for no recoil. And then also we'll have the high grain round just to make sure the gun packs a punch. And then here's the class setup for you guys. This is also how it shoots. And to pair up with that, we have the DG. It's actually still a pretty good AR. So first we have the high grain rounds on it to make sure it has a lot of damage. And we have the Bruin heavy support to keep it shooting super straight. With also the Cassis brake on it just to make sure it has a bit more long range control. The Woody long barrel, making sure it's one of the best long ranges on ranked. And then we also have the recoil reduction butt plate. Yes, I know that name is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. And here's the class setup for you guys, just so you guys can see how it shoots. It's actually pretty good. If you guys still want to give it a try, let me know how you like it. And then I'll also have some clips after just to show you guys an example.
Squad's in the safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Good kill. Marking the rest of
And for the last class setup, this is actually one of the first ranked class setups I made for the Superi. Copy down this build. It's actually pretty similar to the original build with the DR6, just with the X10 Phantom on it. And then also this is another version of the DG58, just with the Jack Glassless on top if you guys want to give it a try. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please enjoy the gameplay.
that squad. Hunt them down. Hostile mosquito is online. Hostile. Marking the rest of them. Well done. We located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Located the rest. Down. Marking the rest of them. The enemy's surveilling the AO. Stay low or use the water for concealment. Enemy surveillance active. Get to cover. Be advised, enemies are tracking your location. Enemies detected. Locations marked.
Requesting recon flyover!
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get. They lost.
Target more!
Copy. Order strike inbound now.
Go get hunting.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Operators from that squad. Enemies dropping into the AO. And we located the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. about to end. Make it count. Coming. Yeah. Marking the rest. Good. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Target marked! Request fire mission!
Longbow 3-1 is on station.
Strike is inbound! Overhead!
Located the rest of them. Fire sales over. Adjust your prices. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances. Got gas moving in.
Shit, that nigga got aim. Dumb asshole. I was there. What the fuck? Fuck you, dumbass bitch.